Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This process video of this painting was just posted today. So if you're watching this live, make sure you check out the YouTube channel. And if you are watching it in the playbacks, you're probably already on the YouTube channel. So dig deep and find it if you want to. Today's topic is internal purpose. This is something that I have been reflecting a lot on, really over the past couple of years, especially in the past several days. And what I love about this planner is that we designed it to specifically tap into our 10 steps to alignment and so much more, to be able to have the clarity that comes from understanding one's true self and the internal purpose of an individual may vary from person to person. And to be honest, I'm starting to think that my internal purpose, and kind of all of ours, is to just be ourselves. That maybe sounds simple, but it's actually really radical, because when we just simply are ourselves, then we accept everything that comes with who we are. There are a few things that I want to share that I have written here, and that inspired me to come on to live this evening, to speak with you all, to share with you all, to spend time with you in communion. And I've been reflecting on my internal purpose. Fun. There's several things that come to the heart, and there's a page here that I want to share what has been written in this book, which is my 2024 quintessential divine feminine planner. And yes, hello. I know I have not been on LinkedIn in a while. To be honest, I have deleted. I'll send a message to the world. I have really been deleting all of my social media, and I just haven't let go of LinkedIn yet. I haven't decided if I'm going to rebrand it or if I'm going to start a new one. I have been focusing solely on the YouTube channel and my email newsletter, which I've been quite enjoying, because I've been building a community of women, and I'm really focusing on co-creating among the women in my community, and it's been so profound, so beautiful, so easy. I've been so of service in ways that just I know make sense, and it's so on target with this topic, which is internal purpose, because I decided that my internal purpose doesn't have to be this grandiose thing, but rather it is to use my gifts to make people's lives better, which is simple. I think that that's something that we all have the opportunity to reflect on, is just how do we use our gifts to make people's lives better. And there's a few meaningful affirmations that I wanted to come on here to share. Yes. I'm sorry, Nidal. It's not that 2024 is another year with less space for men. It's that I've experienced, maybe that is true actually. In my personal life, that is probably true. And see, it's interesting because it's it just shows, someone has said to me that not consequences in the punishment kind of way. See, you know what? This is so interesting. But the not consequences in a punishment kind of way, but the consequences of our actions, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth order of consequences of every decision that we make. It's like we experience in our present like 6 years ago's actions. And so like 6 years, yeah, that's how you say it. 6 years ago, I was really focused on business, building my LinkedIn network, like in a very like masculine energy. And now I'm on live and I'm getting these messages from you all, which I appreciate you all. I do. It's just that the moment that I'm in right now is focusing on building and co-creating with women, and I'm getting these messages about the promise to include men in my drawings. And you know what I realize is like, I promised that, but that wasn't my inspiration. That was somebody else's. That was your wanting me to do that and me like being amenable. And so like, I'm not going to promise to draw anything because somebody asks me to. I'm here to serve the Most High. I'm here to align with myself, with my internal purpose, and do what I feel I'm truly called to do. And you're right, look around me, all participating in my live today are men, and it's because I have my LinkedIn live linked. So maybe that's something that, I'm going to reflect on. It's so genuine. Like, I'm not going to lie to you guys, like, for real. But the truth is that I deleted all my social media to start anew. And this is the one channel that I have left. And you guys are all, like, coming at me right now, which I appreciate the transparency because it's going to bring me clarity on what I want to do next. Because I can tell you one thing, like, me being of service to the community that I have been building around me has been something that has been so easy. And the sixth order of consequences, or those 6 years ago, life was not easy for me. It wasn't. And I wasn't in a space of I wasn't at peace with myself. I always felt like I was searching for something or looking or seeking for somebody's approval. And that isn't energetically where I'm at anymore. It's just not. And so I appreciate the opportunity to see that clearly. And you all are more than welcome to subscribe to the YouTube channel. But it doesn't mean that I'm going to keep moving in the same direction that I had been, because it wasn't serving me. And in reality, it wasn't serving the people who I'm actually here to serve. In the past 30 days, I've fed more humans on this planet than I had probably since I was a teenager, since I was a younger girl. That feels good. I've been able to collaborate with such just like cool ladies, like doing amazing things. This watercolor paintbrush company called Chase Your Sunset. I've been able to work with the woman who created this product and redeveloped her package designing and launching the new community with her for Art Heals Earth. And so it feels good. It feels really good. And I look forward to 6 years from now, because I know that the sixth order of consequences for today's actions are more expansive than what I could have possibly imagined. And I'm not going to try to discriminate against you all. Move where your heart leads you, Karina. Sure, I'm a man with the desire you have to do good. Follow that. I appreciate that. Thank you. And that's what I intend to do. I intend to do that. And it's to make a difference to the whole world, But it's a matter of who am I collaborating with, who am I partnering with, who am I allowing access to my energy? Whose input am I, outwardly seeking? What kind of energy am I choosing to tap into and attract? And that's something that I have clarity on. I'm moving to have more clarity on. It feels good. But I will share while I'm here that the meaningful affirmations that I've written in the Divine Feminine Planner are that one thought is the most powerful thing that you've got. I think that is so profound. So profound, because it's true. The moment that we recognize we have one thought and that is all we need to shift everything in our reality, it's literally mind-blowing. It can be, at least. Number 2 is that I am a peaceful place for relationships. A peaceful place for relationships. This one has changed a lot for me because I'm able to reflect on what that means. What does it mean to be peaceful? What does it mean to be a place for others? What is a relationship? Number 3 is that Allah wants for you ease, not hardship. Allah wants for you ease, not hardship. God wants ease for your life, not hardship, and that after hardship always comes ease. Super powerful. The next one is that verily in this there are signs for those who believe, who listen, who understand, who are steadfast. There are signs in this for those who follow purpose. The next one is that I am a beautiful soul, a pure spirit. And I remember this of others as well, especially in the mind when there's conflict. When there's imagined conflict with other humans, I hold that human in front of my being and in my auric space and remind myself, this is a pure spirit. This is a pure soul, a beautiful soul, a pure spirit. Next is that I am learning myself daily. This is super powerful to remember that this is what I'm here to do, to learn myself, love myself, and accept myself, to have my alignment and all of the links in the description of all of these videos, of these self-exploratory things that are super powerful, to learn myself daily. There's more written here, and I'll share that maybe another time, or not. keep things private, which is important to me. But I just wanted to come on here briefly and share the internal purpose, that evolution of understanding what that is. And I thank you all, because this live brought me more clarity than I intended in a lot of different ways. Just as a reminder to you to be human and to begin with the end in mind. And that 2024 for me is the year of ease. So I ask you, as a closing thought, what is the one word for you for the year of 2024? May God bless you and reward you in all the most divine and beautiful ways. Alhamdulillah, all praises due. Have a beautiful evening, you all.